Welcome to Aero series. The aim of this video is to give you a very quick walkthrough how to use this template, especially for those who don't have any programming background, and what you can get from this script. What you need to run this script is written here. Just to save time, I'm not repeating the same thing. And please read the disclaimer. What are the limitations of this script or any type of financial analysis and modeling? Now, what you need tickers, or also known as symbols of choice of your stocks. As this is Australian market template, so the symbols of Australian market are these, which I have already written here. To add one more ticker, all you need is comma, quotes, and your choice of stock. Please make sure it should be in capital letters, otherwise the Yahoo Finance, which is a data source, may not recognize the symbol. Start date and end date. One word of caution: when you are selecting your stocks and days, make sure that all stocks are on listing on that date. Otherwise, your length of data will mismatch. Done. All you need to do is go to sell and run all and see the magic. It will take roughly around few minutes. I'm scrolling up because when you hit sale run all, it will automatically take you at the end of the script. So I'm scrolling up. So as I said previously, that please make sure that your dates are consistent for all stocks. So here is the little info. So these are the scripts name and these are their length. So 735 means 735 days. So you have 735 days prices, and these are not null. Otherwise, if the stock is not listed, it will be a different number. One other thing I would like to mention here, that I am using adjusted close prices, which is a common practice in financial world, rather than using close price, because adjusted price, as you know, factor in all the price adjustment for bonuses, dividends, etc. So once you done that, there is a head and tail section. This give you opportunity to cross check your first 5 historical prices and the last, that means current historical prices, just to give you opportunity to cross check the data you have received is correct. The first plot is absolute price movement in dollar terms. Next is the normalization. So I'm assuming that you are already familiar with what is normalization is price movement. Very quickly, it give you a price growth. One of my best measure to see who are the actual price winner in the given time period. To further enhance your understanding, I have already provided the tabular data, which will give you further information about how the price moved. So head and tail section, first 5 rows, last 5 rows. Next is the risk and return analysis. One of the common dilemma for investor is if you select higher return stocks, it comes with the price of higher risk. So the question is how to select the balance. The world of data science is scatter plot. It gives you a very quick visualization that compares risk and return relationship. See, there will be stocks which give you more returns with less price risks. Next, there is a tabular representation. Tabular data will also give you an additional insight that how these data are performing. The next, fundamental analysis, that is ratios and some key statistics. Again, here is the tabular data for your given stocks. So risk return is depicted here, earning per share, dividend rate, payout ratio, PE ratio, dividend yield, annual dividend yield, 5-year yield, price to sales ratio, and beta. So please bear in mind that all these statistics except risk and return, all these statistics coming from Yahoo Finance. Next, a quick visualization of all these statistics and ratios will give you more insight. Very quick visualization. As everybody says, a picture speaks 1,000 words. So yes, it gives you very quick insight. So you can analyze these. And last, script which analyze the entire stock index to refine your search of best stock of your choice, of your preference. It plot this scatter plot for the entire stock market. Only 1 or 2 or 3 are visible, rest is very much cluttered at the end, so you can't see which stocks are there. So this one here, EHL at the top, is outlier. Outlier is someone which has unusual behavior. So in order to make a meaningful analysis, it's ideally recommended to remove these outliers to give you a better picture. How to do it? In this cell, go at the top where you can see remove outlier. There is a hashtag, remove this hashtag, so this line will be active, and type your stock name, which you can see here, EHL or any other stock, and then it will remove this stock to give you a better position. And let me show you how. So once you have typed in, let me do it again, EHL within the quotes, all you need to do is to press run. So this will happen once you hit run. So the EHL, which was an outlier, is removed from the graphs, and all other stocks are now more visible, so you can compare risk and relationship for different stocks. It's more visible now which stock is where. Next, looking at the past is one thing, but when it comes to investing, we are more concerned about the future. In stochastic financial modeling, Brownian motion is very famous for predicting future. So here the script is giving you opportunity to look at the possible future outcomes in different days. So for example, if you wanted to see how many days in the future the stock will behave in what way, so you need to provide here your number of days that you are interested to see in the future. So I have already mentioned 300. You can change it as per your need. Let's say if you want to see for 250 days, so I have changed it 250 days. So once you have selected your days, all you need to do, hit run, and it will show you ideally a nice graph. So here is a graph. If you want to see this graph in the full screen, just click this area. So it's now expanded. So please bear in mind that this Brownian motion is based on normal distribution random generated numbers. Now if you are interested in more detail, because this is one scenario, there could be possibly different scenarios, so I would suggest, if you are more interested in to see the future and different possible scenario and details, I would recommend to check my one-click series Monte Carlo and Brownian motion in Python template. It will give you various scenarios to analyze future prices. So quickly, what you will get in this template is these graphs, some tabular data, a scatter plot, analysis of various ratios, again analyzing the entire stock market in a scatter plot, risk and relationship, and how to remove the outliers, some tabular data again, and prediction for the future for your selected stocks. Now as a bonus, what will happen is all these pictures and graphs will be saved, and all these tabular data and the raw data received from the Yahoo Finance will also be saved in CSV format. I'll show you. So in your Azure Notebook project folder, you would be able to see prices in CSV format, normalize index statistics, pick PNG graphs, key CSV, output graphs. So all the graphs and the raw data and the tabular calculated data will be available for you if you are interested to do further analysis in Excel. So hope you will enjoy this script.